So I sent out 2 LOIs, letter of intents, right? When it comes to commercial real estate, that means you're sending a seller what your potential offer will be under those specific terms. Letter of intent. You have an intent to purchase an asset. And will those two LOIs be accepted? Probably not. But here's the point. I've done my due diligence. I understand the assets. I understand the cash flow. I understand the capital improvements, meaning what they put into the building, right? New roof, electric, gas, and what additional capital improvements need to be made. Taking in consideration the current interest rate environment, and we might be heading into a recession type of slowdown, higher inventories, just consumer sentiment might change. I made a reasonable offer, not an aggressive offer, not a grand slam offer, not a home run offer. It was a single, maybe a double at best. And in this type of environment, you're not looking for home runs, you're looking for singles. And if you're lucky to come out with a double, that's a bonus. The bottom line is this: no matter what happens, which they probably won't accept it, someone is willing to pay more money than I am to buy that asset. And then they're going to realize a year, 2 years from now that shit, they overpaid. Just like a lot of people, it's being masked right now, meaning what people overpaid in 2019, 2020, 2021, but they printed $7 trillion, lowered interest rates, and it drove up asset prices. It made people feel rich. And that's why we're dealing with inflation right now, because people are feeling rich. Guess what? The government's going to stop that. The governments are going to make people feel poor sooner than later. And what's that going to do? That's going to put downward pressure on all assets, real estate, commercial, residential, as well as the stock market. Like Gretzky said, you don't skate where the puck is, you skate where the puck is going. So if you believe that there's some type of major correction, interest rates are going to be higher, the cost of capital is going to be more, it's going to put a lot of downward pressure on assets, then you have to take that in consideration when you're making offers. Don't get caught up in the bullshit. Don't get caught up in chasing a return or trying to do whatever it takes to close a deal when the numbers don't make sense. If the numbers don't make sense today, they certainly won't make sense if the government tightens up monetary policy even more, which they have all 100% intention of doing so. So like I just wanted to tell that story. I sent out LOIs. I'm not going to go based on what the market is doing. I'm going what's based on reality, what evaluating a property properly looks like. And again, I'm going to probably lose out to someone that's either more aggressive, using other people's money and don't care, or don't understand how markets work and are willing to overpay for it.